Hey, Castle Super Beast crew. James says recently the Persona fandom has been going through a surge in popularity due to P5R, going through the classic popular new thing sucks, old stuff was better phase. With
Yeah.
P3, great game being held up as a masterpiece regardless of its flaws and lack of quality of life. Never getting re-released, of course. My question is, what's the worst instance of rewriting history due to the thing becoming popular you've seen? What's an instance of this phenomenon you actually agree with?
I would that I actually agree with. Oh, because I was about to say like the worst instance that I ever saw in my life was Resident Evil.
Hmm.
Those old games suck, dude.
Interesting.
Terrible. It's like fuck yourself.
I never heard you say that, but I did hear how much.
And you never will.
Right. I think one of the biggest ones I can think of is Twin Snakes. But I'm also the guy that doesn't hate Twin Snakes. But I know that everybody hates Twin Snakes.
Yeah.
The mailing thing.
That game's bad.
The mailing thing sucks, but otherwise, like, I don't mind. I don't like Twin Snakes. Doesn't upset me.
It should.
There's some ridiculous fucking Kitamura action set piece moments that are just like, yeah, fuck it, why not? We got like, why not, man? Sure, yeah, he backflips off a Stinger missile and shoots. It's okay. He can hang off the ledge. You can do the MGS2 ledge hanging, Sons of Liberty ledge hanging. Ninja and him have anime battles. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Let's go for it. Yeah. But that's like the only one I can really think of. Ultimately, you kind of... I remember the discussion I had back in the day with another Metal Gear fan in school where they said, like, they're like, you know, if you look at all of Foxhound in MGS1, they're insane super soldiers. And the whole time we're being told that Snake is a super soldier, but he's really just regular player character man. So those cutscenes kind of make it a little bit more believable that he's on that level, because otherwise you're not really given any evidence through gameplay that he's that special.
Except for the fact that you can like easily knock people out in just a couple hits and sneak around and snap dudes' necks like it's nothing.
Yeah, but in comparison to put your controller on the floor.
You know what? I think like really nailed it home for me. And is when me and you were talking about Twin Snakes like 9 years ago, 10 years ago. And I talked about how one of the things that I didn't like about Twin Snakes was that it portrayed Solid Snake as so ridiculously powerful compared to Big Boss because MGS3 had come out. And you pointed something out to me that happens in MGS3 that is like shot camera-wise to be not as big of a deal, but it's actually way more insane than anything Snake does in Twin Snakes. And that's when Pain attacks Big Boss. Big Boss is able to protect himself with a knife because he is cutting the bees so fast that the bees can't sting him.
I did point that out.
And how absurd that is.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Yeah. You know, these are fucking it's just ridiculous, you know? And I kind of get the feeling of like, all right, to me Twin Snakes was just Gendy Clone Wars. You know?
Okay.
Mace Windu is force crushing droids like left and right and running up walls. So
somebody asks in the chat a good question. If I hate Twin Snakes, then why don't I care about Revengeance, which did something similar? It's like, Revengeance is pretty consistent with the amount of stupid shit you see Raiden do in MGS4.
I
Like
mean,
there's a direct through line there.
yeah, but there's
whereas
also,
MGS1 was a remake of existing events.
and I'd even go like, if I were to argue the opposite end of it as well, I would even go as far as to say that there is also a very consistent, like, the technology has become ridiculous.
It's magic at that point.
The abilities of the characters are following what tech has been able to allow them to do, and in the era of the Revengeance future, you can split it wide open Tovaretch, because you have the body that is entirely robotic that allows you to swing and jump that high.
I remember a quote somebody was making fun of Raiden's feathered hair a million years ago when Revengeance came out.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was 4. And somebody replied to it, and it's stuck in my brain. And I look at Raiden like with horror now. And it's like, you spend a lot of time on your hair too if you were a robot from the molars down.
Yeah.
And it's like, God damn it. Like,
it's literally
it's the only part of his body
have
that
left.
can express.
It's all you have left. One of
Like,
those 2 eyeballs is also not real.
Like, Raiden is a fucking Sub-Zero fatality walking around in a metal skin.
Worse than RoboCop.
Yeah.
You know? He doesn't even have both of the eyes in the sockets. He's a fucking jaw.
This man has no dick.
So, yeah. Allow him to spruce up his hair and get it did.
What else does he have to do in the morning, really? Maybe oil his joints?
Don't fucking throw shade. Let him have his hair.
Man, that scene in RoboCop was so fucked up.
Yeah. But Raiden had it worse. Make no mistake. Don't get it twisted.
He doesn't even have the one lung.
But yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, the man is a robot from the fucking jaw down. Like, he is holding a boat back on foot. Like, come on.
Dude, not even. When I say the molars down, his lower jaw is also robot.
Yeah, that's what I said, from the jaw down.
Oh, okay. When I, because, like, oh, geez.
Like, his mouth is cut, and everything, his bottom jaw is robotic, and everything beneath that continues to be robotic. Yeah.
So fucked.
It's not even, like,
so
otherwise you'd just
bad.
be like, oh, he's a robot head. He's a living head on a robot body. Which is somehow creepier. Like, for some reason, the idea of a living head on a robot body just makes me think of, like, that weird monkey experiment. But the jaw...
I don't want to talk about that.
But the jaw part just makes it like, okay, well, it's just crazy tech. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. Yeah.
Somebody's saying, but Pat, you want to be transhumanist. No, I just want my brain in a full robot. That's way less terrifying than keeping some fleshy bits.
Yeah, I'm the opposite. I want mostly fleshy bits with
like one cool part.
With a couple of cool parts, yeah. Hansers. I think like you don't have to have that horror moment if you still have most of your torso and you kind of just have the limbs replaced for cool shit.
Yeah. Jensen's cool.
I want my dick, man.
You want to keep your dick?
I want to keep my dick.
What if you could get a better dick?
No.
It could spin and play radio.
Nah, my dick's pretty good. I want to keep it.
Okay, let me ask you a question here. What if they could give you a robo dick, but they would hook it in to your like brain and it would feel twice as good?
I cannot be convinced. this is a hardline stance.
And everyone's having great sex with their robo dicks, and then you're out there and people are like, can't believe this guy's got a fucking an old skin dick. Jesus.
Fuck off. Give me the drugs. Like put the thing in my brain that just simulate, like, you know, like do it some other way.
You're hanging out with your boys and you're there just like, hey man, I got the new Horsey 5000. What you repping? I don't know why that just popped into my head. It's like the newest model of fake dick is the Horsey 5000.
Of course. It's got a V8 engine in it.
It's got 2 attachments, flat and round.
I'm not interested under any circumstances whatsoever. So, yeah, everything from head to dick, we're gonna keep that, and then we'll slowly replace the rest with cool robot shit.
So can I get a denial from you that you will not upgrade your dick to the Horsey 5000?
I will sign that dotted line.
It's got the logo on the side.
Of course it does, and it's sleek, and it's got the 5000 in like super future font that's like italicized. Yep. Have my shit looking like the fucking techno-organic virus has infected it. Have it looking like Cable's arm.
Oh no, we got a new batch of malware out there affecting the Horsey brand.
Uh-oh, there's a Trojan virus affecting your dick.
Oh no.
Now all of the good feelings go to someone else that's hijacking.
What?
They hacked your dick, bro. Your dick got hacked. Dickhacks. What you gonna do now?
Don't dick hack my Horsey 5000.
What you gonna do now? Oh,
Don't
you want to
do it.
feel good? You want to feel good? Well, you're not getting it anymore. They stole it
Where's it going?
to someone else's brain.
Oh no.
The hacker has taken it from you. The ultimate in NTR.
Oh, I don't like this.
No, you didn't. But you shouldn't have given up your fucking dick, bro. Never forget that we live in a world where a man discovered that you can hack into a pacemaker. He was then suicided before he could give a presentation to warn everybody about this ability. So make no mistake, the moment you replace your dick with the robo-dong, it will get hacked. What kind of fucking what kind of encryption you running on that bad boy? Not enough.
Not enough.
End to end. WEP. We still doing WEP over here? Oh my god. The Wi-Fi signal on it. Dude, I click on my devices in my computer sometimes, and I see things I don't recognize. And I go, what the fuck is that? And I squint at it real good, and I look at the driver properties to try and figure out what the fuck that device is, or who for that matter. You do not need this on your fucking dong.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not.
Fucking Norton out here. I'm McAfee. Trying to convince you to protect your dick while they're themselves infecting it.
No. No, I don't like that.
Folks, we're gonna call it there.
Yeah, that seems like a good time to call it.
Good.